Okay, guys, Melissa here. So it is Sunday and it's my day off and I'm relaxing a little bit. So basically, I want to talk about a couple things here. So Warren Andrew just died and his funeral is going to be in Epsom next week. Epsom is my town that I came from, right? I have very deep roots in Epsom, New Hampshire. So as we look at Trinity Baptist Church and we look at Christian unity, unity is supposed to be in the Trinity, getting along in God, in the Trinity of the doctrine of the Godhead, right? It is not calling out hypocrisy. So when I had been invited over to Trinity Baptist this summer, and I had actually had a confrontation with Dennis Lampman because he's like, you did some damage to our church. And I'm like, what, no idea. What are you talking about, basically? You're the one who had a minor in this church who was taken advantage of by Ernie Willis, which was all over the news. And you're the one who had, Keith Lewis, a pastor who was in pornography. What do you mean I did damage to your church? I had no idea what he was talking about. But basically, he had talked to my friend in Virginia Ashley, and he had said, some pretty rude things to me. So I had recorded him and held him accountable in a public place, and he didn't like it. So the church had said, no trespassing, right? I had no idea about this until Kevin Leandro told me because they acted like they were my friends, right? Until I found out through the grapevine, right? Now we have Warren Andrew who died. Epsom is my town. I still know a lot of people in Epsom. And although there is a church there that I'm connected to, Epsom Bible Church, along with many other churches I've been to in New Hampshire, you've got Living Hope Church in Pennacook, which John Hutchins runs, who is connected to Trinity. You have Pastor Forehand at the Wolfboro Church in Wolfboro that I'm connected with. You have like Faith Bible in Manchester that I'm connected with. So, it would be very hypocritical of a church to say, you're not welcome. And for me to then say, how about this? How about as I'm part of, the Christian community, how about you're not welcome in Epsom to have your funeral? What if the people in Epsom said, oh, well, we don't want you, Trinity, in Epsom. Or I know people in Chichester too, at a church, down in, what is it, Grace something church. What if we said, oh, you're not welcome in Chichester, right? I know people in Chichester. What if we said to the churches, you can get out of our town? What if we did that to you? So don't Christian unity is not calling out the hypocrisy of churches. So Trinity Baptist has a certain flavor and it's not really my style. I am gospel centered, but it's very extremely conservative. And where they had done a lot of damage to a minor, where I stick up for girls, I really didn't see a point of going back there. I had gone there off and on for years. I had connections at Living Hope, but I stayed on my side in my family because I was busy raising my family. So I didn't even really get really involved. And when I saw some stuff, I confronted it and I said, it's not right that you had this young 14, 15-year-old girl who's being told to stand up in front of church for your sin when she was taken advantage of by Ernie Willis. And then we have Pastor Fuller and Joe Baldock in Pennsylvania, who were the pastors at the time. And it just was not taken care of at all very well. And